To Cal catching balls for Manning, and then Jordan Pollard's a tackling machine.
Manning's going to wind it up, take a shot downfield. It's overthrown and in. Manning, a little bit of traffic in the pocket as it's incomplete.
In case you didn't know, players are now getting paid money.
Yes, as was very obvious by the amount of gold and diamonds around Trey Wisner. All right, here we go. First down for Arch Manning. Play action, turns it back around. C.J. Baxter is up. 2nd and 15 after that tackle for loss. Play action. Arch, traffic again as he's going to use his legs, of course, wildly skilled in
Arch Manning.
3rd down and 6. Only a 3-man rush. Oh, and it's incomplete off.
Evaluation process for Arch Manning.
3rd down and 3. Manning, downfield, wide open, and here's Livingston. Parker Livingston, look at him go, just like that, hook him.
Now it's nice to have the big fella that can run between the tackles.
See a little bit of rain coming down here in Austin. Here's Ryan Wingo as they utilize the quick chance to score again. Quick strike to the end zone, and it's a touchdown to Livingston again.
Oftentimes see that with offensive play callers in this area of the field.
Speedy Ryan Wingo's in the slot to the near side. Here's the play action, a chance for that shot. Downfield, gets it complete. Andres into the end zone. Another. Parsons has acted as a mentor to him, and you see how that pays off as Manning quickly gets it out to DeAndre Moore. All this week. He says, private IG account. If Texas comes up on my algorithm, I click not interested. But the fans are interested.
We're putting a lot of confidence in his young quarterback.
2nd and 12. Flag comes down as he goes downfield. What an effort to high point that ball by Livingston.
Yes, but you have to do it in game type situations, and number 13 and number 16 have been on the same page.
2nd and 22, quickly to McCutcheon. McCutcheon is taken down out of bounds.
Just executing at a very high level, and he's doing a good job operating.
3rd down and 19. Manning steps up in the pocket. He wants every bit of it, but it overthrows to Ryan.
On both sides of the ball.
Here's Manning from his own 1-yard line as he threw it to the feet of Ryan.
Field making plays.
They're 1 for 4 on 3rd down today. This is a 3rd and 11. Manning off the hands of Aaron Butler.
Well, that's
3rd and 3. Manning extends the play. It may have gotten hit as he throws, and it's picked off by Appalachia Williams at the 1-yard line. Last year, pumped by Arch. Look at the time he has, but coverage downfield, and then he connects with Wingo.
He's learning literally on the fly.
Yeah, you even saw that last week late in the game against Ohio State as he evades the would-be tackler, and then
been good on 3rd down in this game so far, Joe. 1 of 6.
Here's Moore on 3rd and 9. He barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Finished up, and now this team, this roster, loaded to try to claim a national championship. Incomplete as Manning. Arch gets it out quickly to Livingston. Livingston is tackled right near the line of scrimmage. So the guy who had. They're going to pressure Arch. And he's taken down. The ball came out. Of handling all the national scrutiny and attention. Play action. Manning on 2nd and 5 as he checks down underneath to C4. And Baxter is going to get.
And when you do that, you take those shots more and more often.
3rd down and 3, A-gap pressure. He's going to try to use his feet, dodge a defender. Manning with time to go downfield and does get it complete to Livingston. And Livingston settles in. Vices his body as a true freshman. He specifically said it, and you saw it there. Manning with time. But does he have an option? Gonna run now. and he does so inside the 10, turns the corner, keeps his balance, and scores. Sabalenka.
I think if Anisimova keeps her head, it could be a 3-set match, just like we saw in the semifinals. Both semifinals were fantastic.
Here's Arch Manning connecting with Jordan Washington. Manning able to survive a little bit of pressure and then drive the ball downfield and get it complete to Winston. One of the true freshmen.
Was over top of Latu to his target.
Remember the conversation we were having just a few minutes ago about how you manage as a flag dough at the end.
You keep him in the game here as long as you can to get those reps.
You know, it's interesting as another flag comes down to hear you say things need to go bad, right?
You can see the talent. It's evident. Throwing and running. There's lots of things that he'll improve on. He needs to.
Incomplete.
And that's one there. And Sam Houston, to get the confidence going before you go on the road to Gainesville.
And get it quickly to the outside to Wingo, and Wingo.
Offense, he is going to have to be playing well.
3rd and 25. Manning was hit as he throws again. Current closet, my man.
They would not.
Not one. Lockett.
Well, and speaking
A year ago, and you mentioned all the talent, 12 draft picks in 2025 to the NFL. As the attempt from Caldwell is incomplete. The 2-minute timeout. Caldwell back to pass, and he connects and gets it.